Hey, what's up? Kriscoolmod. If I'm telling you today that you can buy the best retro multi-system in the world, and I'm gonna prove it to you. It's called the Retrobeast. So this video is to showing off the Retrobeast. I'm gonna showing off all the wheel, all the feature. I'm gonna explain what is the Retrobeast, how easy it is to use the Retrobeast. So yes, guy, Retrobeast is the best. Forget the Hyperspin, forget the other build that other seller are selling. Retrobeast is the best. Hyperspin and other drive are not up to date. Mine is up to date every month. You have free update, new game, new emulator update every month. The best support in the world. We have a big Discord. We have people to help you. Basically, Retrobeast, it's a 16 terabyte drive that you can buy at Kriscoolmod.com. It's pure gaming, the 16 terabyte. I'm going to showing you. After that, you can go up to 96 terabytes. So mean you can buy one drive, D drive, it's plug and play like this. You have all the game, and after you can add one drive, you can add 2, 3, 4, and 5. So total you will get 6 drive. The first drive is only game. 95% of all the wheel I'm going to showing you on this long video, it's in the D drive. After that, before I forget, the second drive, you get PS3 game. You get Xbox 360 game and GOG game. On the third drive, that's a big drive, the old drive. You have all the import. You will have all the homebrew hack version translated game on the third drive. You will get PS2 game on the third drive and a few other minor system. After the fourth drive, it's only PC game. PC game arcade, action, beat them up, shmup, AAA game on the P drive. After that, the fifth drive, named the Q drive, the fifth drive, it's only 100% Switch game. Okay? The Q drive is only Switch game. The last drive, and not the least, is the R drive. R drive, there is a space in it. So mean every month I will add new PC game and new Switch game on the R drive. So R drive is PC game, Switch game, all the new light gun PC game on the is on the R drive. So every month you have a free update. The update it's only for the D drive because all the application and emulator are on the D drive. So every month when you plug your drive on the PC, you start the update. You will get the up-to-date emulator, all the new feature, all the new game, and when you do your R drive, you have all the new Switch, new PC game, and new light gun PC game. Easy like that. Retrobeast. It's a drive, 16 drive. It's a 3.5 size. It's the big drive. You can plug it internally in your system on your PC or external. If you have the suggest the D drive should be plugged internally in your drive, in your PC, because it will run without sleeping or without disconnecting from. It's good for the sync recovery when you update. So, but you can plug it externally. It will work as great. It's just external. Sometimes takes longer to load, but it doesn't affect the performance of the emulator or game. It's just like the time it takes to woke up when it's external. When it's plugged internally, it's faster. It's directly to the motherboard. and is always ready. That's what I mean. But for performance or running game, it's the same external or internal. But nobody's got the same amount of space internally. If you buy 6 drive, you plug your D drive internal, and all the 5 or 4 drive left, you put it on an external B that I can sell to you, or you can buy it by yourself on Amazon, whatever. Just buy a good review external B that works properly. And all drives, you just pop up on your external drive, you plug the USB. And when you receive the drive, you just plug it, you shut down your PC, you plug it, you open your PC, you install my driver, my gaming driver. Gaming driver is exactly when you install the first time Steam. Let's say you have Steam, you download your first game. Let's say the first time you download Steam, you install your first game, you boot the first time your first game. What it's gonna do, Steam is gonna install on the background. It's gonna install gaming driver. That this is window driver that make game work properly. Okay, so emulator and game need gaming driver to be installed on the PC, and it's free, and it's included on my D drive. You just follow it's gonna take 15-30 minutes. You go through all the you install all the gaming driver manually for 15-30 minutes. You reboot your PC. You set your drive the proper letter DEOPQR in this manager, and that's it. So you receive your drive, 30 minutes, you're ready to play. In that way, I make sure your PC is capable of playing all the games. And you can use your own Windows 10 or 11 installation you have already. I'm not touching your C drive at all. You do whatever you want. You just plug the drive and it's very... So, Retrobeast, what it is. When you're gonna reboot your PC, you have a drive, the D drive Retrobeast gonna boot. And it's called the Beast Universe. It's gonna boot automatically after you follow all my tutorial, and it's gonna boot this. So you will get the choice to boot the Retrobeast. Retrobeast has all the game you can imagine and all the collection you can imagine in the Retrobeast. After you have the big box. After you have the Hyperspin. After you have the launchbox. And I just create a new wheel. The setting is to set your theme. I'm going to explain it later. You're going to jump in later, but I'm going to show you that. After you have the entertainment, that is on your third drive. And let's boot the Retrobeast. So this is the new theme, Retrobeast 5. You have the arcade classic, arcade board, arcade PC, console, handheld. You have the computer, VR, PC game, pinball, all the game manual, a big amount of collection, homebrew, homemade or hack version, name it, and import. Okay? Let's quit now because I want to choose another theme. So the way it works, you have the setting. Also, you have the option to remove the intro video on every launcher and remove the background music. So in the setting, before I jump to the Retrobeast, because I want to change the theme for the video, I'm going to show you. So in the theme, you can choose, you have a bunch of theme for the Retrobeast. For this tutorial, I really like the next two, but you can watch my other video for all the other theme, but I have a different wall, RetroFR, Retrobeast, Hyperspin. And you can choose to remove your intro video, on and off, background music, and so on. After you have the MAME glass bezel for your arcade and MAME emulator, you can choose your bezel pack. There is a 6-7 type of bezel. All the overlay on top of your gaming, CRT effect, LCD, glass effect, skyline. You can change on and off what you like, the way you like. After you have, if you're a fan of light gun, I support the gun for your and Sundon, and I have all the tools for your gun ready to go. I have the Beast update for every month, all the tools that you need to clean your PC, update your PC, and make sure it's up to date to run the Retrobeast. Alright? Also, talking about update and stuff like that, I have, and TeamViewer, I have the best support in the world. The Retrobeast is updated every month. You have the free update, you connect, you have all the new stuff. Also, you have the Discord support team. If you need help for your PC, booting Retrobeast, you have questions, you want to add your own controller, you have a board arcade, you build your own arcade because my Retrobeast works with all the cabinet, LED blink, iPack. You can plug a steering wheel, light gun, Wiimote. It works with second screen, third screen, marquee. It's very complete. And also I have all the applications. So when you buy the Retrobeast from Kriscoolmod.com, you will get a free support team to help you, and I have a huge wiki if you want to read and need information about any extra stuff you want to plug or use on the Retrobeast. Most of the stuff is already set up for you. Sometimes you just need to understand how it works, and I have a big Discord support. All right. So this is the setting I just showing you. Very easy access from the main wheel. After you choose the Retrobeast because it's the most complete. Because bigbox, launchbox, Hyperspin, they are great, but they are limited. They don't have all the collection and all the computer and console. They have the best of the best. So Retrobeast, how it works? You have the arcade, and everything I'm gonna showing you today, it's complete. Every single wheel are complete and more than complete. Okay? That's why I do not provide any number or count game, because I know it's complete. So MAME, there is around 3,000 game on the MAME. And everything I control today is from an Xbox controller. You can use your arcade board as long as it uses X input. You will have no problem at all. If you have a D input or other board button, I have converter that can convert D input to X input and stuff like that. But I suggest to use X input. It's plug and play around the system. So usually our retro gaming, our retro system and game, old version, I mean before Dreamcast or PS1, they have bezel around the game. All new system, PS1, PS2 and up, they are full screen. Okay? Some of them they are exception, but most of them they have bezel and unique bezel. So if you boot a game, the bezel is not only one color, it will fit the game. Okay? And also in my setting, you can change the bezel pack, the style, the design, and you can turn it full screen or a 4x3 or a stretch or whatever. And you can add on top of the game an overlay, a glass overlay effect with scratch, with scarf, with backlight, with CRT effect and skyline. So you can play with it and have fun. So I will add the credit with select, press start, very fast. Now, if you want to save a game on any emulator and game, it's very easy on the Xbox. You have the option to save, multiple save. So you press the left joystick. It will save. It will save. So after, let's say, a while, you press the right joystick and you choose your preferred save, and you come back exactly where you were anytime, even if you close it and reboot. And it's easy. You can close a game, L2 and select, and the game close, poof, in 1 second, and you can jump to another game. Okay. So what I want to show you today is the Retrobeast, the game wheel, but I want to show you how fast it is, how easy it is to use with a Xbox controller. And it's optimized and it's up to date. You have the latest art, label, video, background. My God, it's amazing. So MAME, it's complete, and after the MAME, this one, you have all the subcategories. If you prefer to play shmup or any type, beat them up, racer, name it. This is all the arcade wheel. If you stop for 1 second, I'll have video background. And it's easy. Okay, I was talking about save and load. Let's talk about favorite. So let's say you go to trackball. Because you have a trackball, it works with a trackball also. Spinner. You can add flipper. You can build your pinball machine, your light gun machine, or a steering wheel machine, cabinet. You can play on your living room regular TV, no problem at all. Let's take, okay, Centipede is your favorite game. So again, it's the same feature as save and load button. You press the left joystick. Now it's in my favorite. Now, right joystick. See, Centipede is in my favorite now. Alright? And you can add and remove as many games you want. Also, because every wheel I'm going to show you today has a lot of collection. If some collection you don't like or you don't want because you think it's too much, let's say, collection on the arcade, very easy. Let's say you like Racing and Sega. Okay? You add them and Sega. Now you press the same button. Now, oh, I forget the, oh, let's say MAME. Now you have MAME and Sega. If you scroll down, you go back to full screen. Yeah, full screen, a full game collection set, and another time you go back to your favorite. Easy like that. So you can build your own, you can create your own setup. So this is all the MAME, very complete, and they all have a unique bezel and frame and cabinet. Very, very cool. After you have the board, there's a ton of good, the board, it's amazing. This is all the collection. I will boot a few games. Oh, I forget MAME to boot a game. No, I boot a game. Okay, sorry. I will try to show you as much game and boot as much game that I can. Atomic Wave is very special. It has now a unique bezel, very unique. This one, not bezel, overlay and bezel. Yes, it's very realistic. You have the backlight. You have the how do you say that? The CRT, the dot light. You have the skyline. It's so amazing. And this bezel is working on Atomic Wave, Naomi, Hikaru, and another one. Yes, very, very nice. And all the wheel I'm going to showing you today, they all work. If something you don't see, it's because I'm working on it and it's going to be available on future update. I want to make sure. So every time I make a wheel or a game available, it's because it's working. So I quit. See, very fast. After Capcom. So if you have an arcade, that's really great. You can buy the D drive. It's only pure game D drive, and I have a bunch of goodies for arcade. For your if you need to plug your Pixelcade or you have lights, light with LED blink works on arcade. If you have second screen and third screen, so I have all the stuff working for cabinet. And if you don't have a cabinet, it's perfect for your living room or your man cave. You will have a ton of fun. And every ROM set is complete. They all have the logo, the video, the background, the marquee, the second screen image. Oh, this is a special one. You have the Sega Model 2, but you have the Sega Model 2 for multiplayer. You will have 2 times the emulator for 2-player, 3-player, and 4-player. Sega Model 3. I just want to look if I'm recording because sometimes I should not press the home button. I pressed the home button on my keyboard. Why I did that? Wait a second, I'm sorry. I should not press this. Oh, why I did that? I did. Wait a second. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Because I'm recording, my screen where I'm watching was all black. Wait a second. I'm sorry about that. It's my fault. I just want to see if I'm recording. Wait a second. Because I did a video before and okay, I'm recording. I'm sorry about that. Because I did a 3 hours video a few hours ago and it was right recording but it did not record. Okay. And I pressed the home button on my keyboard, and I was in a game, so that's not good. So let's boot the same game. So every gameplay you see today, it's handled from my Xbox controller. When I quit the game, it's the Xbox controller. When I quit, save, load, favorite, it's all controlled from my Xbox controller. Damn, that's fast. Alright, let's quit it. Super cool. Now me. Oh yeah, I need to show you Dead or Alive with the new. It's amazing. So yes, Retrobeast, the best system in the world. You got 3 monthly update. All the emulator are optimized every month. You got it for free. Also, I was talking about what you can plug on the Retrobeast. Retrobeast is ready for any arcade board as long as you have X input. It will work. The input will work, but I have a application to convert the input to X input. It works with a spinner, works with a trackball, Sidon light gun, gunfire. If you have a driving wheel, I have special wheel driving games with force feedback for your games, for your driving wheel. If you have a pinball, it will work. Flippers, second screen, you can hook a second screen, a third screen, LED pixel, LCD or LED. Look at that. Look the bezel. It look exactly this game look exactly like the original on the arcade. It's amazing. The blast. LED pixel, LED and LCD works. LED blinky. The light, all the main games will show the proper color for every game on your board. Your iPack and X input will work. PackLED 64. If you want to buy the X Arcade, that is excellent. That's a great board. Also, Brook Fighter board works on the Retrobeast. You can hook for Xbox controller. Also Xenmo, a real remote. When you buy my drive, you need to buy a real remote and a Wii bar for the Wii game. Mouse and keyboard, VR. If you have a VR headset, it will work. Any VR. No! Oh, come on, you. Damn, I love this game. Oh man, that's look good. It really looked great. Now me too. Techno Parrot, I have three. One for light gun, one for steering wheel, force feedback, and an Xbox controller. And it's the most complete RAM set you cannot find. And we're working very hard to make them up to date with TechnoPirate. We have all the updates for TechnoPirate, all the fix, because TechnoPirate, they work hard to supply all the updated fix and new game, and there is a lot that's going on TechnoPirate, and I make sure it is up to date. The only thing you need is a Patreon to play the Patreon game. There is a few Patreon games, but it's you just enter your Patreon on the emulator and you're ready to go. So Technoparrot, it's freaking amazing. Let's boot. I don't know. Tomb Raider is new. I have a bunch of new games. Every time there is a new Technoparrot, isn't Technoparrot. No worry. Also, if you want to play for fun with other controller, like PS5 controller, PS4, Nintendo 64, it would work. Because on my wiki, I suggest to buy a dongle that convert any controller, old controller, to X input, like a Xbox controller. So you can plug a PS5, a PS4, a PS3, a PS2, Nintendo 64 USB. Oh my god. It's so fun that you know, you can change the way you play, and talking about the way you play. Why I have three launcher? I have Retrobeast, I have launchbox, bigbox, and Hyperspin. They all share the same game and art. The difference is the experience. I changed the setting on each launcher. So you can play mostly the same game, but with a different emulator on another launcher and on another bezel or aspect ratio and stuff like that. So I changed setting from Hyperspin, Bigbox, and Retrobeast.
Ah, detective. Just in time to
So you can get three experience for the same game. Let's say one is 4K, one is regular, one is full screen, one's got bezel, one do not have bezel.
Don't worry, Alfred. Things are about to heat
Yeah, this game is better with a steering wheel. Okay, I'm gonna quit it. Usually all driving game are better with a steering wheel. After this one. With the force feedback, it's amazing. All the light gun. This is not my official light gun wheel. I have another official light gun wheel. This is just Technoparrot light gun wheel. Cinch 2. And this is all test, all working. I have people that test and report if a game doesn't work. So next month, it works. So I can tell you every game works. After you have all the subcategories board collection, a ton of them. Midway. Pretty cool. A ton. I'm not gonna show you all the sub wheel, but there is a ton. Okay, this part, all the Nemco X-board, Nemco ES3 system, Nestica Live, Nestica 2, Lindbergh, Ring Edge, Ring Wide, Teto Type X123. They all part of the new launcher arcade style. Wait a second, it's gonna load the. Okay. So the way it works is when you press R1 and N1, you can choose from Teto Type X123 and Nestica and so on, and you have all the game. It's an arcade launcher. That's freaking cool. All right. So it's a separate launcher from Retrobeast, this one. It's a unique version. So if you have a cabinet, that's a dream come true. Everybody dream to have this wonderful launcher. Alright? So I need to go back to Retrobeast because this one is really, really special. That's the only launcher that doesn't go come back to Retrobeast. Anything else you will boot from Retrobeast will come back to Retrobeast launcher. So board, I was finished. So pretty much complete. After you have all the arcade PC game arcade style. So you have a collection PC arcade. So all PC game are in the DEOP are in the 4 drive and 6 drive. If you like PC game or arcade PC game, all PC game are in the 4 and 6 drive. Oh my god, Clone Hero, the most complete collection. I have all the DLC you can imagine for your guitar. If you have a real guitar, original guitar, let's say on your PS3, you have a original guitar Hero or Rock Band with the dongle. You can plug it on your actual PC. You boot Guitar Hero Rock Band, and my friend, you have all the DLC. All the DLC. I have two launchers, Clone Hero and Guitar Hero Rock Band. They all have the DLC for all the Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Amazing. This is the God game. God, I think I have 2000 God game. Mugen, huge collection of Mugen. Big collection. That's popular. This one is a collection of Retrowave PC game. This one is special. That's a room, a virtual room that you can play with a VR headset or without a VR headset. You enter a room, it's an arcade, and you can play in an arcade and you can do cool stuff in the arcade. And it's playable with VR or with your Xbox controller on your TV. Freaking cool. PC game 80s. Open bar, huge collection. Open bar. Racer, RPG, run and gun. Shmup, really popular. Taken 7. Unity. Sensea, that's the new one. So that's the PC wheel. Arcade PC. After console. Amazing collection. All complete. When there is multiple the same logo, it's because there is multiple disc. After all the Atari. What I did? Ah, I jumped from later, sorry. Let's quit it. Like I said, I know I repeat myself, but I skip some wheels sometime, but everything works, everything is there, everything is complete. If it's there, it's because it works. All the team, we all works, everything. Which one I'm gonna boot? A Street Fighter? Spider-Man? Oh, Star Wars. See, when you go up on generation, there is no bezel, it's full screen. And you can save game progress on any emulator. Also, all emulators are optimized to render the best resolution and graphic. So this is Dreamcast, Star Wars. Yeah. Come on. Okay, I need to do a video, so I'm gonna quit. On the Dreamcast, you have the menu before quitting because you can save your game and view some stuff or change the video setting and as you like. PSP does that too also. That's a special wheel. It's Atomist Wave, but running on Dreamcast. GameCube, all complete. Yeah, I worked 4 years full time on the Retrobeast to make sure everything. Right, first when I start, I collect all the game, all the I works on all the game and art and stuff like that. But now it's freaking amazing now, really great. Yeah, I works, but officially with all the update, officially the Retrobeast is 3 years now. So it's very mature and I can show everyone any game, anything's gonna work on the Retrobeast. And I guarantee it works better than any Hyperspin or drive you will buy on the internet. Any Hyperspin or bigbox drive they announce. I know some of them, they're not updated from a long time. You're not gonna have the kind of update and free stuff every month. It's impossible. It's nothing to compare, seriously. The Genesis. Nothing to compare. If you compare my drive to other drive, it's night and day. You have the unique bezel per game. Oh, Jaguar. That's an emulator. That's Jaguar was not great. Jaguar emulator was running poorly the past year. But now, a few months ago, they released a new emulator that runs everything flawless. It's amazing. So, everybody that buy the Retrobeast before, they get the new emulator and update and ROM set for free, and it's working. Let's boot up Pinball. No, the emulator is really great. So now all the Jaguar Atari works. So let's quit. Neo Geo. Nintendo 64 DD, very rare. It was a project, the D drive. Okay, Nintendo 64. You have the option to play it as the original on the Nintendo wheel, right? And after you have the Nintendo 64 HD version. So you have a texture pack on every game. Not every Nintendo game, but on those games. So yeah. So you will get better texture and resolution. It's HD optimized. Look at that. Alright. So that's the Star Fox 64 HD texture pack. After Nintendo, of course. UA was a Android gaming system that failed a long time ago, but they did really. It was some great game in it, so you can play them. CFX, CDI. That's a new emulator, or optimized. Now it's working properly. DuckStation, same story. You have the original PlayStation if you want to play as the original, and you have the 4K resolution. Running on DuckStation. Also, I make sure most of the new system have the BO on boot. So you have the logo for PS2, PS1. That's important. You got the feeling, you remember the sound of the system. So that's the 4K render on PS1. Full screen. Look at that. If you compare from the original, oh, what's the button? Oh, okay. Oh, damn, that's fast. Whoa. Okay, I was on boost. Okay, so that's, I'm gonna quit. So it give you a taste or an idea of the, and see, on this video, I will boot a few game, a few system, go back and, go back in, go back out, and my PC doesn't freak out, the Retrobeast doesn't freak out. PS2, PS2, the ROM set is on the third drive. This one is on the third drive. looking for Tekken. I love Tekken. Also, this emulator was updated last year. A new version, updated version, all optimized. And it's still going better and better. Bio boot. If you want to read more on my game collection in detail, if you go at Kriscoolmod.com, on the main page, if you go down, you will see all the system included in D and on the first drive, that it's gaming only, and after you can add as more, you can read about all the other drive. If you're interested on the PS3, Xbox, Switch, PC game, you will know which drive include. And if you buy a few drive, just let me know. Oh, I want the D, P and Q or D and E, whatever. Or you want all the 6 drive. No problem. I can provide the external Orico Bay for your external drive. You can buy it yourself. And I'm not only selling drive, I'm building 3 PC. Low spec, medium spec, and high spec. The badass big high spec PC with a 4090. But if you buy the low spec PC, still very good for emulation. No worry. And it includes I will ship with the Wiimote, the Xbox, the keyboard, everything you need for the system. Everything's gonna be plugged in the PC or external for the low spec PC. But medium PC and high PC, all drive are internal, 6 drive. And the small one, the D drive is internal, the in-win, and the 5th drive are external. All include the Xbox, Wiimote, Nunchuck, Wiibar. PS3 is in the 2nd drive, as well as the Xbox 360. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I just need to check if I'm still recording. I'm scared my OBS recorder. Okay, still recording. Oh, seriously, I was scared. I did a long video, 3 to 4 hours, without recording anything. So PS3, I can say 90% of them they works, but every time there is an update, a new game is compatible. It's not 100%, but damn, it works great. The emulator works really great. Let's try. Okay, I'm not sure if I choose a game random, so. PS3, the emulator for PS3, the way it works, it will show the first time you boot it, it will show a white screen like this. It will load, and it will cache a few, let's say 5 or 6 big emulator on the Retrobeast. The first time you boot a game, it will cache some information. Why? Because the next time you're gonna boot it, it's gonna be faster. So we create a cache, all the texture and information on the background to make the game run faster and better the next time. So it's normal, you will see the emulator like this, showing the emulator, it doesn't move, but don't be scared. Switch game, the Yuzu does that. PS3 does that. And that's it. That's the 2 major emulators. Switch game and PS3. The first time you say, my god, nothing happened, it's freeze, something is broke, but no. It's working. Don't worry. I can show you an example. I can boot one game like this game, and reboot it. It's gonna boot in 2 seconds. That's totally normal. But I can show you. I will boot a game I already boot and very fast. Not my fault. It's like this. Like this for everybody that play PS3 game. But I tweak it. Usually it took a few minutes to boot and I really tweak it. Yeah, I will show you a game that boot in 2 seconds. It's normal. Every time you boot a new game, it's doing a file structure and caching. Some other emulator does that, but you don't see any difference because it's very fast or it's small game. But PS3 are very big. Xbox 360 are big, but it doesn't do that. Switch are big, but it does that. Oh, Wii U. Wii U does a caching also. The first time you need to wait a little bit, but after that, I mean, it's fast like in a snap. So this is the PS3, all optimized, and you have the complete North American ROM set. Talking about ROM set, you have all the North American ROM set, and for the import or some Europe game, it's on another launcher on the 4 drive. Oh yeah, I remember this game. It was a good game. One of the best Batman games.
It's just little old me.
You're gonna be fine.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, let me show you PSM. See, this game I already booted today. So let's boot it. See, it's already on the emulator and boom, it's caching. He's reading back what he did backup before and boom, you're in the game. And I watch a lot of YouTube emulator guys on YouTube that explain. Sometimes they find a trick or a fix or a new way to set the emulator, and I'm always aware of the new update to add on the Retrobeast. So as soon as there is a new stuff, a new update, a new emulator, a new way to set it, I set it, and that's what is cool on Retrobeast. And I'm sure all the other drive builder doesn't do that. They don't care. Some of them they don't care. Some care, but some they don't care. They have old builds from a few years and they never touch it. They just sell crappy old bunch of game. It looks great. You look at it, say, oh, it looks good, and when you plug it, oh, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, PS3 mini. It's PS3 again. Okay, PS4. I have to explain. PS4, PS5. Let's go to X because I want to explain something. I'm gonna go further. An Xbox X, an Xbox Series X. Those one. Though Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, and PS5, PS4 are not emulated. Okay. So for fun, I build a wheel, and there are a PC game version of the game. All right. So as soon as the emulator for those systems gonna be available and they will run all game, I will remove those wheels and replace with the emulator. But for now, they are PC game version. But I have a surprise. In the PS5, Xbox Series X, and Switch that is emulated, I have a special launcher. I'm gonna show you. So this is the PS4 PC game, right? After I have the emulator for PS4, but it can for now it can only run a few minor mini game. Okay, so don't expect me to add any PS4 game soon. I will maybe in a year or two I will add the complete collection of PS4, but for now there is one, and every one I will add a few minor game, but the emulator is not ready. All right, I just put it there because it's working and I want people to test it, but it doesn't work for big AAA game and stuff like that. So I was saying before, PS5, Xbox X, and Switch, they have their own launcher. See? You have the game. If you press PS5, that's very unique. Whoop, that's normal. That's the unique launcher for PS5. Super cool. So I just do the game collection one by one. Let's say you want to play God of War. So this is the menu. I don't know if you, for some people, they don't know what it looks like, but this is a PS5 menu. Okay? And there is game boom, you play it, and you start your AAA PC game from a PS5 launcher. That's freaking cool. And I have this type of launcher for the Xbox Series X. So I have a Xbox Series X launcher, and I have a Switch launcher in the Switch wheel. Really cool. So you can run AAA game, high definition, 4K. You can run old computer game. No problem at all. Give me a story. No, give me a challenge. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's quit the game. So you can see that it's running 4K AAA game, no problem. And all those games, all the PC game are on the third drive 4 drive and 6 drive. Okay, talking about feature. See, I quit very fast. You can quit any game, any application, as long as you boot it from Retrobeast. You can quit any game in half a second. You press L2 and select, and you quit the game. Or you press the home button for escape. Instead of going in the menu, let's say like God of War, you're on the menu, you go back, you go back, you go back. You just force close it and bye bye. So I was on the PS5 and PS5 special menu. That's very unique. So let's continue the console wheel. Mega CD, very rare. You don't see that very often. Saturn. Complete collection, and if you want to play the import Japanese import version, I have it on the 4 drive. On the D drive, it's all North American, pure gaming, regular gaming. All extra stuff are in the O drive and other drive. All drive are gaming, it's just the O drive is special. You have the import, entertainment, and homebrew. Alright, so this is the Saturn. Let's continue. See now I can save. Let's say I save there. And see if I press the load, I go back there. That's it. Let's quit. Boom. And I will show you all the other launcher after launchbox, Hyperspin. And I have a ton of feature on Retrobeast. I have all the application. If you want to plug anything on the Retrobeast, I have all the most popular apps to make other stuff you want to plug on the Retrobeast. About controller, peripheral. I have a big wiki on the Discord with picture explanation. I have people to answer you live. I'm always there. I have TeamViewer. I can access your PC if you really need me to access your PC to understand something or whatever. Something is going wrong. I can access your PC and help you with anything. So that's a great support. Okay, that's the Wii. I'm gonna plug my Wii bar that you need to buy. If you buy my drive, you need to buy a Wii, USB Wii bar, a MAME flash, and you always close it when you finish because it's gonna make all the other game bug about the controller. So you only open your Wii bar when the Wii game run. Okay, my Wii bar is open. my real Wiimote is connected. Um, let's boot Mario. No? Is it the regular? Yeah, I'm on the Wii. Oh, Smash Bro? Smash Bro. Hey, what's up, bro? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter which game. So you play the Wii game exactly like the original because you have a real remote. No nightmare setting up the. Why I did that? Because it's better, and you can. It's impossible to. It's impossible to replicate all the button and movement and rotation on the Xbox controller. Impossible. Which button? I'm confused. Pikachu! Alright, let's quit it because it's gonna be a long video if I play it. Yes, so you need a Wiimote. Yes, my friend. And it's gonna be flawless. Wii gun game, it's not, Wii light gun, it's not for the Sendon or gun for AR, it's for your Wiimote. You can buy a cheap case shell gun on Amazon that fit your Wiimote, and you can play Wii light gun games. I'm working to make them work with the Sendon and gun for AR, but like I said, there is not enough button on gun for AR or Sendon to match the control of a Wiimote, but it's possible, but I need to figure out. All right, Wii U. But in the future, I will say we will work on the regular light gun. Wii U, amazing, amazing. So you will see a cache. He's gonna cache the game.
Extraction complete.
A caching. So, see, I just boot this game today, and it took about 25 seconds. It was caching. Now I reboot it. Then he boot in 3 seconds. Emulator are smart, and they're getting better and better. Talking about light gun, let me tell you. Yeah, if you have at home a arcade, or you want to create your vertical, I have vertical TV. You can set. I have a setup for vertical. If you want to build a cocktail table, I have all the game for that. All for the vertical, for pinball. It's amazing. And for the light gun, let me tell you, I'm just reading something. Okay, for the light gun, uh, my light gun wheel is the most complete in the world. I have almost 300 game and it's growing up. And it's working for American Laser, Arcade MAME, Arcade PC Game, Dreamcast, Genesis, NES, PS1, PS2, PS3, Sega Atomic Wave, Sega CD, Sega Icarus, Sega Master System, Sega Model 2, Sega Naomi, Tinge 2, Technoparrot, Wii Game in the future, in the work in progress, Xbox, and I will have in the future Nintendo 64, Sega Model 3, Saturn, Super NES, Taito Type X, and so on. Alright, so this is the Wii U. Optimize. Let's quit. Wii U shop. Xbox. Xbox works incredible now. Oh, Blade. Let's try Blade 2. They're supposed to do a movie. You have the real original booting BIOS. Also, you can upscale the graphic. It's already upscaled, I think, 2 or 4 times. I'm gonna show you. You press the home button on the Xbox. You press setting. You can change display mode if you like to play it 4:3, 16:9, and so on. All setting. See on the right, it says internal resolution scale. It's 4 times. You can jump, I think, to 8 and more. It's amazing.
Welcome to the training. Okay, first up.
Push the left thumbstick.
Good. Now I want you.
Okay, let's quit it. I'm gonna explain. And I have the Xbox DLC. So what I create is, this is all the DLC. You just need to, let's take an example. I'm gonna jump at the beginning. Okay, there is 2 DLC for Amped. Alright? You just need to create a save, so you need to boot it 1 time. Do I have Amped? Where's Amped? Amped. Okay, you boot the game 1 time. You quit the game because you need to create a save game. You go to Xbox DLC. You boot Amped DLC, and you will have the Xbox Live. If you remember, if you used to have Xbox Live, it's like the original. You have the Xbox Live, you download the DLC, you install it, and you go back to your game, and boom, you have your 2 DLC installed for the game. Cool. Xbox 360, all complete, and it's in the second drive, on the E drive. Blaze Blue? Let's try Blaze Blue. Full screen, all updated. And every month I go to the site, I download the latest version of the emulator. Sometimes I tweak the setting. But Xbox is really good now. Just a few games that need to be fixed, but we're waiting the emulator dev to update it. But I mean, it's really cool now. So this is the Xbox. Xbox Live, same thing. Xbox One PC game version of Xbox One. It's not emulated. Xbox Series S, it's PC version. I can show you the Xbox Series X. No, forget this pop-up. That's normal. So now we have the Xbox menu. I think there is option if you click on a game. Let's say hello. Game option. I think I bought Hello, but it's the what it's called, the Master Collection, where you got the multiple Hello. Now I have a bunch of collection of mouse and gamepad, campaign. Yeah, Hello Reach, Anniversary 3, OSD 4. Oh, yeah. All right. Quick to desktop. Let's go back to business. So what do you think about the Retrobeast? Is it the best or not? Okay, I finished the console. Showing you the console, handheld. Okay, let me check if I'm still recording. Yes, baby. Okay, Atari Lynx, all the handheld are working. They all have a bezel and special. I set them all to represent the screen of the. I'm gonna show you the overlay on top of the game. So when you boot a game on the handheld, not even you're gonna play the game, but you're gonna have the overlay screen effect like the Game Boy and stuff like that. Oh, let's say Game Boy Color. I can show you. You're gonna understand. I never know which game to pick. There are so many. So see, you have the overlay screen effect. If you want to remove it, you just press Start Select, and you go to. It's all explained. You go to overlay and just change it in one click. That's it. That's all. Whoop. Sorry. So Game Boy Color. Oh, my MAME flash is still there. I need to unplug it, yeah. Game Boy, also you have the Game Boy split screen. If you remember, you can connect two Game Boy together to play the same game, two players, and it will create two screen on your TV with two Game Boy and two emulator render connected together. Same thing for Xbox. But look, the Xbox, please, the Game Boy. Look the overlay. It looks exactly like the original. Look at that. Wow. My best handheld emulator is this one. The render. I mean, wow. Okay, let's quit it. And also the two Game Boy connected. Sorry, I just start random game. Just I do not pick up or choose whatever. Just showing you that everything works. Pocket, I have two special. I have Neo Pocket Black and White and the color. And in the color, I have the new PC version collection from the creator. It's volume 1 and 2. Yeah, in the color. That's a special one. 3DS, very special. DS. Let's go further. There is so much. Oh, you can also scroll alphabetic, jump letters to letters. I have also a search engine. Oh, whatever. Seriously, I'm gonna boot anything. So this is the DS. All right. Nomad, very rare. Pokemon Mini. PSP Mini, very cool. PSP, very popular. All game are working. Usually I boot God of War, but because the most demand game. But since we know everything works, I'm gonna choose a random game. Uh, where are the good game on PSP? Oh, X-Men. This one is good. That's RPG. Tag Force? No. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna put 300. PSP for save is it's unique when you press. I'm gonna show you. You have a menu to save. If you press your home button, you have 5 slots to save, and you can access the setting on top of the game if you want to change something. So, all right, let's quit. Everything works pretty much amazing on the PSP. PS Vita is new, very new. Finished it last month. So now you can boot the game from the wheel. Very cool. And if you are new to Retrobeast, you never heard about Retrobeast, you can ask me to join Discord and ask question on my site or Discord or ask other buyer or read the review on my site. I also have the review on my Discord. I have a huge wiki. I have plenty of videos showing off the Retrobeast, what you can do, what it runs. So Vita, I'm very much impressed about it. Very impressed now. All right, Game Boy, that was add-on for the Super NES. Switch game. Switch game are amazing now. Very amazing. I start with 300 games a few years ago. Now I'm at 5,000 games. Wow. And this is not include, I have all the DLC. I have all the update installed on the emulator. I have all the game, all the update, and all the DLC. So when you boot the emulator for the first time after a PC boot or a game for the first time, it's normal the emulator will kind of freeze for you, but it's not freezing, it's working on the background. You need to scan all the DLC and update. Okay? So it's normal. It will take sometimes it can take 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, but not more than that. But when you want to play a game, that's long. No? But yeah, it's long the first time. Do I have a favorite game? No. So yeah. Oh, let's boot Xenoblade just for fun. So now you will see it will be white, and worse than that, you will see sometimes non-responding, but it's not true. It's working. So you boot it, you go take a coffee, and you come back. Now I'm joking. The first time it's really long, and I will show you. The second time I can boot any other game this time. I can boot any other game that I never play, and it's gonna boot like in a few seconds. Okay, so we wait a few seconds, maybe a minute, 30 seconds. That's really normal what I explained to you. So every time you reboot the PC, you do say, oh, I need to rescan all the DLC and all the update. And because there is a ton, it will take a minute, I guess. A big minute. I don't know, I never count. Max 2 minutes. And after I can boot the same game or I can boot any other game and it will boot in 3 seconds. I need to explain because I tell the truth to my buyer, to all the people that live the Retrobeast. I always say the truth about everything. Because nothing's wrong telling the truth. It's not my fault. That's the way the emulator works. So if it works that way for me, it works that way for everyone. So some seller or other people will say, oh no, I'm not gonna showing that. They're gonna say my system is not properly set. But what can I do? That's the way it works. If I telling you you're gonna wait 2 minutes on every PC boot on Yuzu boot, I telling you the truth. You know the truth. I'm not a liar, so. Because if I'm hiding, oh no, Retrobeast is the best, no, Yuzu boot in 2 seconds. No, I always say the truth to everybody about the Retrobeast. Now it's booting, so what, 2 minutes? Not even? Okay, I'm gonna quit, because this game doesn't look cool. Okay, let's boot another random game. I have so many games. It's amazing. I'm working on the oh, Trial of Mana. I used to like this game. So look the emulator now. Widescreen. Oh, it's supposed. Okay, I was scared because it really supposed to boot like in 2-3 seconds. Yeah, see. So any game after you boot your first game after a PC boot, boot very, very, very fast. Oh, seriously, the Switch emulator now. Wow, big shout out to the dev. It's amazing. Now you have the online feature. You can play online. I didn't test it online when you need to access you need to press F1, F11. No? Wait a second. I'm gonna press okay. You have to press the my shortcut on my Xbox for the full screen. Multiplayer. See, create a room. You can check browse public lobby. See, I can join Animal Crossing with Japanese guy or Brazil. You click on it, and if you have the game, you're gonna join. Mario Kart is very popular. It should be Pokemon and Smash Bros. Oh, Platoon, yes. So you can join any game. That's freaking cool. So to go full screen, from the Xbox, you press L2 and select. Oh no, I quit. Oh my god, no, it's L2 and start. L2 and start, and you go back to full screen on any game, on any system around the Retrobeast. So this is the Switch, very cool. Revision, Wonder, color, and black and white. This one is unique. It's the new Engage. It used to be a cell phone game system, and now when you press on this logo, it will boot the mini emulator with the game, and it's working. So, and L is finished. I cannot show you everything. You need to discover by yourself. Okay, do I record? I'm still recording. Yeah. Computer. There is a ton of computer, and I'm gonna give you a secret. I have a lot of computer wheel, but I have 80 computer wheel that doesn't show off because it's not finished. But every month or every 2-3 months, I'm adding a few. Like this month, I did add the Atari EXG, and last month was another EI99. I have a bunch of PC to add, but mostly the most popular are there. So if you don't know what to play on the computer or you never play computer, go on the Computer Classic, and you will find all the best of the best, all system merged together. All right. After you have all the classic one, let's boot a few computer. By the way, all the computer works with a keyboard and mouse, of course, and some are hybrid. You can play with Xbox, some of them. Well, I can say half of them. Half of them are hybrid Xbox and keyboard, and some are only keyboard and mouse. But all other system on the Retrobeast, of course, you can play with Xbox and for Xbox or arcade board. Okay. And I have two ways to quit a game. So I create a L2 and select. That's force close. You can force close everything. And the home button on your Xbox is the escape. So escape is the regular, let's say, quit, but I always use L2 and select. It's better, it's faster, it's force close. You tell window, close it. So everything can be handled from your Xbox. And I'm gonna show you something else. You can boot the Retrobeast from the Xbox also. Any launcher. Basically, you need a keyboard and mouse for Retrobeast, but technically you don't need a keyboard and mouse until you need a keyboard and mouse. But you can practically save, quit, load, do everything. See, like this, the Amiga is Xbox compatible. I'm sub CPC. I have the regular game, and I have a special one, monochrome edition. That's what make the Retrobeast different from other system. Is the variety, the special edition game and wheel and special this and special that, special game. is really, really amazing. I have so many goodies. I didn't show you again I will show you the collection. There is so many stuff in this, in the collection. That's the new, I just added today. This one is new. Commodore, of course, really popular. Oh, Zork, a classic. Oh, I'm gonna use the keyboard. Where's the? I know some game on Commodore. If I remember, I was capable of playing with my Xbox. I'm not sure, but I think so. Oh, FM Town is all redone. Fresh new ROM set and emulator. Fresh new emulator last month. New bezel. Let's quit. Macintosh, really cool. Box, a classic. Some rare. MS-DOS, you can play the regular MS-DOS. I have them all. Also for one joystick, two joysticks, and mouse. MSX2. I'm working on the MSX 2 Plus and Turbo. I have it. I just need to tweak it and add it. It's all in the Retrobeast already. I just need to enable it. St. Clair. That's a popular one. All black and white. I need to press something. Oh yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it works. It's just I don't know what to press now. This is new. Window I just added 2 months ago. Really good choice of game. Yeah. All the classic from Windows 98. So that's it for computer. If you have a VR headset, it's all plug and play. You install your favorite application for your headset, let's say Oculus. You boot and Steam, you need Steam VR, and you're ready to go. You boot the game. Oh, I have the EMU VR. This one is not finished, okay? It's kind of prototype. It's a room. You go virtually in your room when you were young. You have your bed, your everything in your room. But for now, I did add a Nintendo 64, and in the VR, you need to grab the electric cable to plug your system. You need to open your TV with your hand. You need to put the cartridge in your system. You need to open it. It's amazing. And you play on CRT TV. It's amazing. When I have time, I'm going to add Dreamcast, all the retro system in it. And there is cartridge on the floor, disc everywhere. You grab a disc, you put on your PS1. It's amazing. And all the classic VR game. PC game, it's huge. It's more than 2,400 game. From AAA to classic retro PC game. All the Doom, Quake, all the old game, new game, the Assassin's Creed, my God. Every PC game that were good. PC game are in the P drive, the DEOP, on the 4 drive and R drive. And I'm adding games every month on the R drive. Pinball. I have the FX2, FX3, FX2 VR to play with your VR, Zaccaria, and a collection from Nintendo, Genesis, PS1. I removed the Future Pinball and Visual Pinball because I was not happy with the emulator. It's a hit or miss. A lot of game, I don't know. I need to tweak it and find a proper setup, and I will add it back. Some game did work. It was so many games that didn't work or hit or miss. I don't know. So Pinball Arcade is working, no problem, complete. I can boot Pinball. Also, you can play them on the vertical display. I have a vertical launcher. If you have a spare TV, you want to turn it vertical, go ahead. Oh, Bob's Burger. I saw the movie with my daughter. Every time I saw Bob's Burger, I think of my daughter. She loves Bob's Burger. So all the pinball is ready. And boom, I lost. Alright, let's quit. Very fast. Oh, by the way, this layout I just boot from the pinball was created by Conup, a really great team creator. My Retrobeast is based on Coinup next to from 3 years ago, 3 years ago, and the base setup, I mean, really base setup from next to. And I built a 96 terabyte full emulator from CoinUp, and it's really fast CoinUp, really great, very beautiful. So thanks to all CoinUp dev that did those amazing setup. Yeah, so Pinball FX2 and 3 and Pinball Arcade. And never forget the game manual. You can take any manual. It's a PDF reader, and you can read all the manual. From arcade console. Yeah, a big collection of manual. Very cool. It's fun to watch and read. Xbox. Okay, now the collection. That's huge. So this is the light gun for a Sinden or a gun for your. You have, I just said before, you have all the MAME, Technopirate, PS1, PS2, PS3, Xbox, Sega model, Naomi, Singe, Genesis, Sega Master, Nintendo, Demule. It's amazing. And every single game I tested, because light gun is very kind of complicated a little bit. It's tricky. So you need to test it. It's almost, you need to test every single game to make sure it works. It's a setting per game, almost. Alright. I cannot show you because I don't have my webcam to show you, but everything works on the light gun. And after you have a big amount of collection, all system merged together. Call of Duty is really special. I did include all the mission offline of Call of Duty. You have all the Call of Duty mission. And if you want to play online, I installed Plutonium and X. Those applications make all the online map. You can play the online official version, but on a private server. So you can play with friend or random guy around the world with all the Call of Duty online feature. It's amazing. And it's all set up for you. You can play it, enjoy. All the dance that are live. I'm not gonna show you all of them, but because there is more than 140 collection. And if I stop 1 second, there is a video on each one. Doom, it's amazing. If you're a fan of Doom, there is so many Doom stuff. Who doesn't like Doom? Even the guy or doesn't like Doom, like Doom. Oh, you have some straight though. It's amazing. Dragon Balls. This is for a driver. Driving. Oh, this is driver, but for steering wheel with rumble feedback. You have the driving for with Xbox. Console, but in arcade version. That's really unique. You play on a cabinet. Fighter is new. It's a new creation. All the fighter favorite from Discord. It was voted as the best fighter game. Final Fantasy, of course. And if you join the Discord, you buy Retrobeast, and you. What's fun about Retrobeast? If you have some ID and you are a fan of something, like one member did like the God of War, and he create the God of War. He said, "I'm gonna give you all the God of War I like," and we did a will for a member. So if you're a fan, I can do I can do the wheel, but if you understand a little bit the Retrobeast, you can search and find all the game you like and create a collection, and I'm gonna help you, or I will do it, no problem. So everyone give his own feedback and ID. So Retrobeast is based from people feedback and idea. It's made for people. Create from people that like gaming. I just booted a game accidentally. I don't know why. I'm not sure my Patreon. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't know. That's a Techno Pirate game. Okay. Okay. Why did I boot this one? Where I was? Oh, the light gun for controller. Okay. Marvel. I'm sure you will find something you like in the collection. I'm pretty much sure. Ah, I want to show you something because some member what he said. Oh, there is a lot of collection. So what you can do, you press your favorite collection, you add it to favorite. So let's say Naruto is my favorite. I press left joystick, and Need for Speed is my favorite, and Pac-Man is my favorite. So you press after the right joystick and see. Oh, the first one they didn't appear. I press this. Let's go back. Yeah, it didn't appear. Anyway, you can create your own set of anywhere on the Retrobeast. Let's say in console, you can add your 10 favorite console. In board, your 10 favorite board. On MAME, your 10. So you only see what you like. You just need to go up and down, by the way. See, you go up, you have your favorite, and you go down, up again, let's say, and you go back to the regular wheel. This is all the collection. Guitar Hero again, it's in the collection. The Witcher is new. Vertical shmup. But you don't need a vertical TV. It's vertical game that you can play on regular TV. Don't be confused. Sport collection. It was appreciated when we released it. Spider-Man, of course. I mean, all collection are the best of the best. And every month, every time I'm adding games, I'm adding game on the collection as well. And I have a ton of new collection to add every month. I just not release it in one shot, you know. Every month, a few new collection. Raiden. Quake. Okay, let's go to the end. I'm gonna show you something. I have a vertical see, I have vertical for your vertical TV with arcade and console. You can play on a vertical screen. Very, very cool. And also on this vertical, you can play two player face to face on a vertical TV and one player. You have that choice. And this is a great engine start is for your driving wheel also. This is all about racing. And it's all merged. You have PC game, MAME game, arcade game. Alright.
Goodbye.
So collection, complete. Let's talk about homebrew. This is on the O drive. This is all the homemade or modified game that you can find on the internet. This is not official release. This is a special edition. Like just for Super Mario Bros. I think I have a 500 Super Mario Bros. Modified version. Any kind, any type. Big one, change color, change layout, change this, change that. It's amazing. I have a, that's very rare, modified version of a MAME game. Amiga, Commodore, 500, yeah, Legend. some prototype never released. Hack version. Oh, I have a special one. This one is special. It's a 3D version. It's not a home. It's homemade, but it's. Do I have a video? Where's the video? You will see. He take the 2D game and he turned it to a kind of, see, a 3D. And he works on VR. Yeah, it's amazing. It works without VR, but you can play it on VR also. It's amazing. Prototype Nintendo, modify PlayStation, PlayStation prototype, Street Fighter mod, if you like those games. Metroid, Super NES. This one is not a stretch game. That's one guy just create a way to play Super Mario World on a wide screen, but it's not stretch. It's real wide screen, HD. Imagine. That's it. This is all the wheel for modded homebrew. After the import is on the third drive. Import is Japanese from Europe and also translated game. If it's translated from Japanese, let's say it's gonna be translated. Like this one, you have Family Computer Japanese, but Famicom Computer translated to North American English. But that's cool because I know some version are some Japanese version are different than North American. Sometimes they change of course the voice, but sometimes they change some stuff in the game. That's the Mega Drive Europe. This one is Japan. Translated. Super Famicom translate to English. Super NES translate to English. Switch Japan. Wii Japan. Xbox 360 Japan. That's rare. Was not so much. 100 game. So that's it for the import.
Goodbye.
It's a quick showcase, okay? Just showing you. I did show you everything on the Retrobeast. Let's go back to Universe. I'm still recording. Everything is good. Okay, let's boot
Goodbye.
Beast Universe. So now you see all the Retrobeasts. Let's boot bigbox. Bigbox, there is already all the team installed. You can swap. I have a new game I want to add on the bigbox. New system over time. I like the bigbox, but I find it a little bit slow on boot, but not that much. Depends on the team you choose. But now I set it to 3D. It's very cool. Look at that. Let's go to arcade. Or whatever. Not this one. There is no. Where's the real arcade? Okay. It's a 3D cartridge. It's a little bit low, but not that much. See the cartridge flip. If you press on it one time, you have the choice of viewing the 3D model, and you can. Some game they have the back image, some don't, but some have it. Like I don't know. This one have it. Yeah, it's amazing. I like it. Really, really like it. So that's the and I have there is so many themes you can change the layout and stuff. But I don't like I like this one because you can see the cartridge and in 3D. But I don't like the black logo like this. But what can I do? But look at that. That's freaking cool. So some system work exactly like on the Retrobeast if you boot a game, and some will be different. Will boot on different bezel, different emulator.
Goodbye.
From the big box. And the one I really like also is the Hyperspin. But it's not the Hyperspin you used to see on other Hyperspin build, I'm telling you. Just go watch the Hyperspin running on other seller and watch my Hyperspin. Look at it's freaking fast, my friend. I'm telling you. That's a Retrobeast on testosterone. Look at that. Okay, let's go. There is 3000 game on arcade. Look at that. You have a search. You press the left favorite. You can add to favorite, remove. You have the search on the wheel. You want oh no. Street street. Let's say done. So you have all the street. You have the search. Well, it's very basic, the Hyperspin I have it. What I mean is you have the best of the best. So you have all the arcade, right? All the board, a few board, a few computer and console, but the classic. Look at that. And you have an animation for every game. So if you like sound and lights and thing that goes fast, Hyperspin is for you, this one. But nothing to compare to other Hyperspin you see on the internet. This one is far the best. I'm telling you. Look at that. It's amazing. No, I really like this Hyperspin. So I like the big box, so that's why it's on my Retrobeast system. I like the Hyperspin, and of course my Retrobeast because it's the most complete system in the world. Sadly, I cannot add all my collection on this Hyperspin, let's say, because it doesn't have a third layer. So it doesn't make sense that you're gonna have 840 wheel on the same layer, and you cannot scroll 840 wheel like this. Doesn't make sense. You need to separate with collection. I cannot do collection on this Hyperspin. And at the end, you have some handheld and you have collection, a few collection. The most popular one. Mostly from the arcade and a few console. Like gun, twin stick, trackball, spinner. This launcher is very great for cabinet also. Alright, let's boot any game. Just showing you. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna check if I missed something. So let's quit the Hyperspin. So my Hyperspin is great. My big box is amazing. Retrobeast is more than amazing. Oh, I didn't show you the setting and the entertainment. Entertainment is on the O drive also. The third drive. You have music. If you have a party or something, video jukebox, you have more than 4,000 retro video jukebox video. Okay? And you can play a shuffle for your party or just for yourself. There is so many video. You just click on it and you have a full screen video. And you can quit and go back to the after you have the same thing but for Christmas. For retro wave music, background music. If you want to relax and listen to music. Jukebox Halloween for your own music. You can. That's a player. A karaoke to play with your girlfriend. That's it. That's after you have magazine. So you have the Amiga, Dreamcast. Some of them are PDF and some of them for PS1 are CD. If you remember on the PS1 it was CD demo. You have all the demo. Nintendo Power. All of those magazines. Amiga is new. Dreamcast, I think it's CD, I don't remember. So a bunch of magazine. Comic book, that's huge. That's huge. 124 magazine. There is so many. All in color and black background. You can read when you finish your game. There is so many. Batman, Marvel, name it. There is some magazine I never heard. Most of them I know, but some of them I didn't know it was existed. This is all collection. Huh? They all have a bunch of. Oh, Black Panther. Look at that. Batman. Yeah, huge collection. Commercial vintage, if you want to laugh, watching all the retro vintage video. Click on it, and it's gonna be a full screen. And the Cody is ready for all kind of TV show, movie, music. It's all set up. You can add your 4K link. If you want to watch 4K, you need a Real Debrid account and add it to your Cody, and you will get your 4K link stream service. So that's pretty much it for entertainment. Setting, did I show you setting? So setting is pretty much everything you need about your Retrobeast. If you want to change the theme, you change it. Makes sense. Background music you can remove on and off. Intro video on and off. Clear favorite. Old TV overlay on top of the Retrobeast. You give arcade style on the Retrobeast if you like. If you go back, you have the when you play a game, everything around the game, the bezel, the overlay on top, you can change it. You choose your bezel pack. I'm gonna show you. You can change the style, and you can change the glass. Let's say this one, the glass effect on top of the game with picture. You can see the result, and so on and so on. Light gun. You can choose your preferred gun to play, and there is some tools to set up your gun before playing light gun games. And you have your free update and cleanup of the month. And TeamViewer, if you want me order to access your PC to help you, because we have the best Discord and support for the Retrobeast, and free update, and Retrobeast is getting better. Even if it's great, it's getting better every month, and it's going to continue to improve all the time. So thanks for watching, guys. This is the roundup of the Retrobeast, bigbox, Hyperspin, launchbox, setting, entertainment, and so on. I really enjoyed doing this video, and if you have any question, join the Discord or ask me question on the chat at Kriscoolmod.com. I do not take private message on Discord. I have a few chat. You can chat on the public chat on my Discord if you have any question. And that's it. If you're interested, I will be more than happy to build a Retrobeast for you. I will also have PC for you, ready to play. You receive it, you plug it, and you play. And on the future, I will build some arcade, not cabinet now, not for now, but I will build some arcade board. I will do some special hardware for the Retrobeast to goes with the Retrobeast drive. So a new surprise, a new project to come. So stay tuned, and see you on the next video update, guys. Bye bye.